I don't like the bright lights. What is going on, guys? Hi.
Yeah, but now we look like we're in a scary movie.
Maybe this one. It's not so bright. That's not too bad.
How's everyone doing on this fine, fabulous Monday
It's Monday.
evening? I'm having a great day so far. My day's just begun. I really need a haircut. Oh
I
my
thought
God.
you said you didn't want to cut your hair. We were going to try to make it
I really
grow.
don't, but you can't style it, and I don't want to go to a barber and get the Rona.
Well, what do you mean style it?
You can't cut it correctly. You're gonna just.
What did you want me to do?
I don't know. That's the problem. But anyway,
No, it's yellow now. What if I go back here?
as people may know that have been following our journey through this last 6 months, maybe 8 months, we've been talking about growing our family. Hi, Diana.
Hi.
And
So
we have yet.
Can't even see them, right?
We have yet to have success in that department. The family is staying 4. It's not growing to 5.
No. Stagnant.
And I think it's all Mary's fault.
It could be. All honesty.
I don't think I don't notice a difference, honestly. But yeah, we've been trying to have another child, and it just hasn't been working out.
Maybe it's just not in the cards for us, or maybe
there's a greater plan.
Right. If you shut up. I mean, if you believe in that type of stuff, where sometimes I kind of do, and I always feel like it's just not the right trip. You're out of your mind, Diana.
Triplets. That would be 5 children.
I'm good. It's a bittersweet kind of thing. I feel like
you'd be like my mom. Your nerves would just be shot.
Nerves are shot already.
All these kids. All these damn kids.
I feel like I don't know. If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Matt has until about 35 years old. Until then, that's it.
So I'm 35 or you're 35?
They say women, but you can't be 35 either. And that's not going to happen anyways, because then I'll be 37. So we're not going to talk about that. Never end with these.
It's just constant aggravation. I'm 28 and I still annoy you. See that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You made Mary run to the mailbox because of that text. I told her not to worry about it.
I was so excited to find out some information. Because of the darkness. The darkness, I think the most that bothers me the most is the darkness of the unknown. I hate the unknown.
They said they're not going to let us know till the 1st. We're not going to get whatever is going on.
Hey, not me. I don't do anything. I keep quiet. I don't bother anybody.
You bother me.
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to. And you married me. You said I do, knowing all this nonsense.
Did I do that?
You did.
Oh, man.
That ring on your finger proves it. They said they notified thousands today.
I guess I wasn't in the thousands.
Is it in your email?
It could be in my work email, I guess, but that wouldn't make much sense because...
Like I said, so we bounced to having children to now talking about Matt's layoff. If anybody's confused about what's actually happening. We are still in the waiting game for that. We're basically waiting for everything, actually. Waiting for children, waiting for babies, waiting for work information, waiting. It's a giant waiting game with an endless dark pit of information. Mary's the nicest person around. It has to be Matt's. That's trouble. See?
What? I don't know why Diana hates me so much.
She's always on my side.
She's always against me. Always against me.
I try to be nice. Well, thank you very much, Diana. I mean, I can be pretty mean sometimes, not gonna lie. I will not lie and say that I'm always nice, because I'm not. But I have my reasons to being mean. I'm not mean for no reason. It's not like I'm just a nasty person, but I'm always friendly. Don't let her fool you. See? She knows. I think I'm nice.
And not to keep jumping topics here.
Yes, we're jumping all over the place here.
But Halloween is in a few days.
We're going to that now?
Well, I just
Can we finish one topic first?
no, because then we can go back and revisit the
Oh my
topic.
god.
Is in a few days, and we still don't really know what to do with the kids. I mean, they suckered me into buying them costumes at Target because I wasn't even gonna let them get costumes this year because I was like, there's really no point. But they wanted costumes, so we bought costumes, and now I don't know what to do really because we can't go trick or treating. I mean, Halloween this year has been effectively canceled.
I was thinking in my mind here, I was thinking of going to anywhere that sells what is that, dry ice, and putting like little buckets around the house like in the corner so the floor becomes like dry ice and stuff, like smoky. And then I was thinking of like maybe hiding the candy in different locations, but in different locations it could be scary, like there could be like a hand, something funny like a scavenger hunt type thing or something like that you would do with the Easter bunny. But I don't know. Listen,
Can
I'm
we
getting
just veg out on candy all day?
nope.
I had, if you could tell, I'm a little like groggy. I had a bigger than I ever wanted to eat dinner, and I really want to take a nap now.
I bought 100 cups to fill to find out no trick or treating here. Yeah. In our neighborhood, I mean, the 3 years that we've been here, we've never trick or treated here.
We've always gone elsewhere to
Yeah,
trick or treat.
nor have we ever seen them doing any. I don't think you're allowed to go door to door
This
here.
neighborhood sucks.
It's
I
weird.
don't think you're allowed to. They have like a little event at the town, the community clubhouse thingy, and
Very rules regulated.
it's stupid.
There's a
Oh my
lot
god,
of
we don't want
rules
any
here.
kids having fun here.
Yeah,
No fun.
it's strange. A lot of rules go on here. We don't really understand. The kids can't play out in the grass. It's weird. None of these kids can do anything. It's so
We're
weird.
working on moving anyway,
Um,
so doesn't really matter.
For Halloween, we don't know. We want to try to make it fun for the kids, but I mean, it's Halloween. It's nothing, in my opinion, it's nothing too super stoked. I got 3 big old bags of candy, so whatever.
Hey, Mom, I'll let you know what we're doing shortly.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing, so it's
We were
hard.
supposed to discuss it.
We were, but we haven't yet.
Oh my god, moving now just killing me. Yeah, we had plans to move out of here for a while.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of where we're going. Maybe we'll go to Europe
Oh, I always wanted to go to Italy.
South America.
Oh no.
No, never mind.
No.
Canada.
Canada, eh?
Eh?
The borders are closed in Canada. I don't think we can go to Canada. I don't think we can go. We can go there, or we can't go there. I don't think we can go at all.
You want to go move to China?
No.
No?
No. God no.
Japan?
No.
Russia?
No. Ew. No.
Mm.
How about Iceland or the Netherlands or
Norway
or somewhere like really unique and outlandish that's cold and really pretty all
Antarctica.
the time. No, I'm not going to Antarctica.
It's outlandish.
Okay, but that's a little too
Don't
much.
come to Pennsylvania. It sucks here. Okay, Pennsylvania's off the list.
Off the list. I've heard quite a few people say that Pennsylvania is not the greatest state to move or live in.
I work with a couple people from Pennsylvania. It sucks too.
Can you not yawn right
Sorry.
now?
I work with a couple people that lived in Pennsylvania.
Fight that yawn away.
And they say it sucks as well.
Right. So I guess
it's off the list 3 times.
And don't move to Florida because it sucks here too. But everybody seems to love it here. So
well, I guess Florida seems like it depends what kind of person you are state. Some people love it here, other people hate it here. Some people are just like meh.
Like we live where you vacation. Yeah, that's so lame. That's so stupid. Like it's not a vacation. It's not, in my opinion, it's not a vacation place. It's hot, green, wet, muggy, and buggy.
There's like no character to this state at all.
I think I can work.
Sure, you can come.
Sure, absolutely.
Like it's just all pine trees, oak trees, and swamp. That's it.
Like, I mean, we have some magnolia trees. Those are pretty, but that's about
I don't even think those are native.
No, I don't think so.
No, like the natural forests here are just pine trees and oaks.
Yeah, and that mossy stuff and those whatever those other plants that grow
Well, and
and attack
saw
everything.
palmettos,
Oh,
which are everything. The nature around here is very boring, very dumb,
and
very
it's
stupid.
gross. It's great. You can't like. I've been trying to go out at night or in the morning and like do my walks and my runs and stuff to kind of start my day or whatever, and it's just yuck. Like it doesn't even feel good to walk and spread your wings and decompress. But no, it doesn't feel good at all.
I can't move to Florida. My 2 daughters, 1 son-in-law, and 2 grandchildren live there. If it was just the grandbabies, heck yeah. Is that I don't want to move closer to my family? Is that what you're saying? It's too much fun in one state or what?
I think the daughter and the son-in-law.
Yes, okay. It's too much fun in one state. All right, I got it. Hello, Daniel. We're looking great. Well, thank you. That's the first time I got a compliment today.
We're looking
Usually
actually,
just
it's
insults.
your second time.
Yeah, my neighbor came in. Are you losing weight? Maybe. Mind your business. Why are you looking at me?
I bought him a shirt yesterday when I went to Target yesterday. I meant to go grocery shopping, but it was the wrong Target to go to. Anyway.
She's fat shaming.
I am not. I bought him a Star Wars shirt. Sure. He's always wanted a Star Wars shirt, and I was always so upset because he never had a size. And I bought one, the biggest size, and I told him, now fight to fit in that shirt.
And then we had a huge freaking dinner.
It fits, it goes on. It's a little tight, but I'm so excited. So because my thing was these pants that I really wanted to fit in.
I look like those tourists that come here that really want a souvenir shirt, so they just buy one and it doesn't fit right, and like all their body parts are protruding out of the shirt, and it's like you feel the stitching ripping on the shirt as it's going, and you walk, you hear.
Oh my God, the drama!
And you pick your hands up and like your whole belly comes out.
No, it's not that bad. I was
You're wearing excited. A shirt, you put your hands up, turns into a tube top.
It's not like that at all. I was so excited to get in this shirt and thinking, oh, it's going to be a great incentive. You're going to love it. And this is what I get. No love at all.
Just hearing your kids back there being noisy. Are they playing Roblox? No, actually, they are not playing we've been trying to limit their screen time.
Significantly.
Because they've become way addictive and very nasty when we try and interact with them or take it away so we can do family activities. So we've been limiting that. I think they're playing with like Legos or Play-Doh.
No, they're playing with Play-Doh on the bathroom floor because they know that they can't play with the Play-Doh on my carpets.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I was right. Play-Doh.
Yeah. They tried to find the slime, but slime
Mom threw it out.
It just magically disappeared. The slime. I don't know where it went. No, I don't know where it went. Stop.
Hey, Bella's been pissed all day about her slime.
I swear to God, I'm telling you right now on camera, I kill you.
Agreed. It's become a law of attraction. Once kids get used to it, their attitude shift. Yeah. We've noticed that quite a bit, especially more so in Lucky than Bella. Bella, it really depends what she's doing. Like if she's just kind of putzing around on her game, she's not too bad. But Lucky, he gets very annoyed with his iPad and you trying to interact with him and whatever. So
it's more the fact with Lucky is he'll get annoyed if you tell him no. And if you tell him, like last night, this little punk kid, I told him you can't have your toy until you finish your food. And he went for like 2 hours fighting with us about the fact that I'm going to take my toy. I don't care. I hate you. Blah, blah. I'm like, what? So I put him to bed early and I said,
get kicked out of the family all the time. That's Lucky's go-to insult. You're out of the family. Yep. You're out of the family. I'm getting a new daddy.
Now I got to I hate you. You're really mean. That was awful.
Although technology is so amazing, it does come with impacts. I agree. Technology can be great or bad. It really depends on how you use it. It's a great tool for education, communicating with people, staying in touch with people. But if you just use it for the wrong things, it can be really bad.
Yes, because you can't get off.
And entertainment, like I'm not. Trust me, I haven't played video games, but I love video games, and I'm not saying video games are bad. but in moderation, because it is an addictive type thing. It can become consuming. It does. I used to. That's what used to be all I did, especially when I was little, just play video games. So it can be bad, but I'm all for it. I think kids should play video games. It teaches them interaction with other kids. It teaches them good hand-eye coordination. Depending on the games, can teach them to solve puzzles, critical thinking, things like that. But they can also be bad. That's my soapbox. I'm stepping off now. When my kids went through the "I hate you" stage, I used to say, "But I love you," and the man that made them mad.
I do that too. Yeah, I do that too. But I was in the middle of driving, so he was behind me, and I don't know. I kind of like I heard that "I hate you," and I'm like, "Ah,
Mary died a little inside.
It's a little bit inside.
I it's just you gotta. I try and tell Mary not to take it all personally because they don't.
I know.
They don't. Especially Lucky. He doesn't even know what that means. He just hears it wherever he hears it and repeats it.
Like 1 minute.
Just like, I'm gonna kick you out of the family. I don't even know where he heard that string of words because we've never even said that.
No. And I oh my goodness, sorry. It was your fault because I put it away before. Even sometimes he'll say, "Oh my God, mommy, you're the best mommy ever. It's you and me. You and me are adults. I love you." And then like the next day is, "I hate you. You suck." Like, I just can't. But I guess since you're saying I hate you, I guess I'm doing my job.
Just thinking about the milking and almond conversation y'all had a few live streams ago.
Still trying to figure out how an almond makes milk.
No. You can't steal my thunder. I want to know that because I've crushed almonds before. No milk comes out, okay? It's just crumbs. It scatters, explodes. There's no milk coming out. You go up to a cow and you guess what comes out? Milk.
Maybe the milk
you do that to an almond, nothing happens.
Wait a minute. Maybe the milk comes from the branch, the tree itself. Maybe not the almonds. I don't know. Maybe like some of those plants that you take the leaf off and it has this like milky sappy stuff. Maybe that's what it is.
No.
How do you know?
Because I know everything except how to milk an almond. Hi, Molly.
Hello.
You would think it would make almond oil. See? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You want me to ask our friend?
No. Don't engage. Okay. What's her face?
Because it'll engage the what's her faces in the other room.
Right.
Oh, fine. I won't talk. We got quiet. Oh no, there they are.
See?
Oh geez. But I mean, I don't know. I hate you is mild. I still.
Yes, Mom. I know the stories. We're getting off easy.
I know, but it still bothers me. I feel like I don't know, it still bothers me. It kind of hurts a little bit. Like
hurts your feelings?
A little bit, not gonna lie.
I'm getting white. Like, I need to tan. It's because I turned into a vampire. Now I get no sun. I take vitamin D supplements because I felt I was going through seasonal depression. I think it actually helped quite a bit.
Huh. I sexually identify myself as a plastic bag.
Congratulations.
That's great. That's very good. Yes.
Does Florida have a lot of cases? You mean Rona cases? Do we? I don't follow it because I'm tired of it.
Every once in a while do I look.
That's why I look at her.
Our numbers are increasing again. Yes, Lucky. That's the booty call. Be all right. Be right back. BRB.
You're going to leave me here alone?
Okay.
Unsupervised?
Well, then I won't wipe the butt.
Lucky's going to have to wait.
Lucky, you're going to have to wait, Dad said. He's thinking. Now it's going to be, I hate you, Dad. Back to the coronavirus. We have a few cases, not a few cases. There are, I think the last time I checked was like 2,600 last Sunday in one day, new cases. So the numbers are going back up again. And I genuinely think it's that the people are becoming less worried about it, and people are becoming, oh, well, whatever. Because I see a lot when I go out, no one's wearing a mask, or people just don't seem to care much.
I think people in general are definitely over it.
I get it.
I mean, we're over it too, but we still exercise caution. We don't engage with people. We wear our masks. We stay as far away from people as we possibly can. We're we're over it, but we don't want it, so we still abide by all the little stupid rules.
Right. And how, at Publix today, I had some lady literally less than a foot away from my back, and I was just grossed out.
I tell
Um,
her all the time to tell people back up.
I
That's what
don't,
I do,
I don't want to
and I kick
cause,
people off my elevators.
yeah.
People try and get on the elevator with you. I'm like, no, 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 no. Wait.
But you have to understand, people nowadays are crazy. People nowadays
You
will
don't have to be
throw
rude.
something at you.
You don't have to be rude. You just say, "Excuse me, back up."
But I just don't want to cause, I try to behave myself. I just try to behave myself. I don't want to cause anybody yelling in my face, causing me to get more of the
Well,
coronavirus
then
spread. I'd rather just, I'm good.
I still don't understand how schools are still open with such high numbers. Once again, I think we covered this like a few months ago in depth. It's just follow the money. That's all
Yes,
it is. It's
that's
the
all.
schools want money from the federal government, and the federal government said, in order for you to get this money, you have to open the schools. That's all it's about. It has nothing to do with people's health, wanting to get back to normal, this, that. It's all about the schools wanted the money and they had to open. That's all it was about.
Right, and it's not. And they are closing them down if there
Lady,
is
you looking
too
fine.
many. Why? Thank you, Mr. Plastic Bag. There is too many. If
Oh,
there are
plastic.
too, I know I like the plastic bag. There are two. If there are too many positive cases in the schools, at least in this area, they will close the school. They are closing, I think, two of our
This
schools
light's terrible.
um, until November 1st, and that was like a week and a half ago. So that gives it them 2 weeks to clean, desanitize, blah 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 blah. But if there are too many in the school, they will close it down for 2 weeks to clean it. But I guess that's all they can do. Just, practice precaution, be clean, do what they can. Um, but for the meantime, my children stay here. Well, I do what I can. I do what I do, and everybody has to do what their own. Everybody.
Do your school work.
Oh God, I don't talk about
It's
it.
like a WWE match in
Oh
here.
my God, I don't talk about it. Oh, and what frustrates me the most is that it's simple. It's simple because the information is there for you to read. The information is there for you to, like, sponge it in. If you read it, go over it, you understand it. It's like sitting in a classroom listening to your teacher, but you now have the opportunity to choose your time frame and your reading level and your understanding level. Oh, I didn't get that. Let me go back and understand that again.
It's self-teaching, which
Right.
which is with some help from Mary or me, which is, in my opinion, is a little more difficult because you're like, I don't want to read this crap. I don't care about this. I want to do whatever I want to do. At school, you're forced to focus on what the teacher's doing because there's nothing else to do. We had two new cases in the last month and a half in our school. Bella's school has cases. Mary's still on the um, mailing list. That's what it is, mailing
Yes,
list, the
for the
email mailing
emails.
list. And so she gets updates from the school all the time about cases.
But
And
I
then one toddler caught the coronavirus at my daughter's daycare. It's become scary. Yeah, that's why once again, we didn't put Lucky was supposed to start VPK this year, which we were really excited about, but we opted not to send him there just because better safe than sorry. 5G is causing corona on our lovely flat planet. I agree with that statement completely. The Earth is completely flat, and 5G is the reason.
You think so?
Yeah, that's
I think
exactly
so
why.
too. Yeah, it's possible. You know,
Corona is a complete lie. No one knows anybody personally with corona. It's like meeting a spaceman. So everyone believes that this is BS. It's incredible how many sheep there is. That's not true. I know 3 people that got it, actually. So you just met somebody who knows somebody who had it. Actually, 3 people. So um, your statement's not correct. Unless I met 3 spacemen in the span of a couple months. You just lied. No, I didn't.
the situation in the coronavirus, we're not going to go too far into it. But the situation with it is everybody is their own person. Everybody has their own feelings towards it. Everybody has their own opinions and how they want to interact with others. But if a store says that you have to wear a mask and you have to stay away from people and you need 6 feet apart, then you have to wear a mask and be 6 feet apart from people. If not, then you can't enter the store. I mean, everybody has their own.
There's
I
a
saw
fly.
him. Everybody has their got him. Everybody has their own choice. You make your choice. You live how you want to live, and that's it. You don't have to be a sheep. You could be a sheep. You don't have to be a sheep. Do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. But at the end of the day, don't be selfish and cause others to get sick because you don't believe in this coronavirus. Because let me tell you, it is very real and it is out there, and people are dying and people are sick. But you
I,
believe you believe whatever you want to believe, but don't be selfish.
you should probably go white blocky.
Don't be selfish and infect others because you feel as though this is a hoax. How do you say that word? Hawks? Hawks?
A hoax. Did you really just say hoax again?
Hoax. I can't say the damn word. Hacks, hawks,
A
hoax.
hoax.
Whatever. Hoax.
Diana, don't get all rustled up by people. Yeah, it's I believe the situation was definitely blown out of proportion. I don't believe the virus is a lie. I believe the whole situation was blown out of proportion than what it needed to be. That's my opinion. But I think the virus is real. I think it is hurting people, it is killing people, but I definitely think it was blown out of proportion. And yes, mom, I'm aware some kids do need school. It just wasn't appropriate for us. And we had the means to um, stay home because Mary stays home, so it was a better option for us. Yeah, like I said, I think the virus is real. It is causing real damage to people, but I think it was definitely blown way out of proportion initially. Now, could that have helped slow it down? So now I have the opinion it was blown out of proportion? Sure, but I think we jumped the gun a little bit on it, and I think they did overcompensate, which you don't know what. See, the thing with all this kind of stuff is you don't know if they didn't overcompensate. Maybe the problem would have been a lot worse. Maybe the virus would have been a lot worse. Maybe this would have been worse. That been worse. So you don't know what could have happened down in an alternate reality where they didn't over prepare, if that makes sense. So we're in this situation, um, and you just got to live with it. I think people that say it's a complete lie are ridiculous because, like I said, I know 3 people that have it. My brother's roommate had it. I mean, I think people are getting it. Some people are doing better with it than others. Like, obviously, some people are dying and some people are not having any symptoms at all. But to call it a complete lie is absolutely ridiculous. Um, I just traveled to Turkey and back last week. It's ironic, and I don't know how it's even allowed. I was in a business trip and then spent the last few days touring while taking strict precautions. See, that's the thing. I think people want to get back to normal, which is fine, but still exercise some precautions. Wear masks, stay away from people. If you have to interact with people, do it at a distance or keep it very brief. I mean, just stay away from people, which is fine by me. I try my best to do that every day. I've been social distancing for the last 28 years and I love it.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Yes, it's the new
Yo, Matt
normal.
1v1 me CS:GO. If I played that game, I would
CS:GO.
Counter Strike.
Oh,
But I don't
sorry.
like Counter Strike. If you play Apex, I'll 1v1 you. How's that?
Um,
Hit up the firing range, take you down.
sure.
Actually, I'm a little rusty. I might need like a couple days just to tune up. It's been a couple months.
It again, this whole coronavirus. Again, everybody has their own choices and ideas, and just you got to just live with it right now. And
I think as a decent human being, you should at least respect other people's fears, other people's issues, and really, depending on where you live, the mandates and the laws to just wear a mask and stay away from people. Like you're not hurting yourself by not wearing a mask. You're hurting other people by not wearing a mask. So just be a decent human being and put on a mask. It's not that bad. It doesn't restrict your breathing that much. It's not that much of a pain to wear a mask while you're in a store for 30 minutes. And then when you get in your car, throw the mask off and go about your day. It's not that big of a deal.
I honestly, I know this is going to sound weird, but I honestly like the social distancing. I like wearing the mask in the store.
Oh,
Um,
definitely. I missed it.
I like it because where we live, there's a lot of different cultures here, and
Latin cultures and Chinese, and they don't believe in personal space
right,
for whatever reason. I know it's a cultural thing, so they're very like in your zone, and it's sometimes very uncomfortable.
yes, I personally don't like that. I don't like people close to me or near me or even touching me.
I usually shoot them an elbow.
That's just, I mean, that's my personal feelings. But so I like having the space. I like forcefully people knowing, oh, I can't stand there, see the big circle on the floor. Some people do. But I try to get as far away from people as possible. And I like it. But so far so good. Knock on wood, we haven't gotten sick.
Yeah,
Nothing
even
has
with me going to work now,
right.
I do interact with a small group of people every night, but when I do, we have to travel in a team, but we try and stay away from each other. You know, we talk and stuff, but we try and stay away from each other, give everybody space, and very limited interaction with other people, which is nice. So, I do have to deal with the same people every night, and so far, so good. I never knew what you did for work. Oof, we're not going to discuss that right now. It might be nothing in a few days.
Oh my god. Um, yeah, we will. We don't know about that just yet. Maybe one day you'll get lots of information, but today, no.
Well, no, I did a video about it a long time ago. You could probably find it, Daniel. Um,
Somewhere in the I don't
in the
in the
archives.
archive of our
We're so cool. We have archives
videos.
now.
Yeah. Um,
Always wanted archives.
yeah, but at the moment we can't discuss. It's I
Oh,
guess
we can discuss it,
we
but I
can't.
just didn't want to get into it, and you're dragging it
All right,
on.
I'll fine. I'll let it go.
Jeez.
Jeez, God. Um, but that's basically what's going on in the world today. This is normal. Just live with it.
You are loving this staying home and staying away from people. Yes, I am.
Yes.
Mary goes, "You want to go somewhere?" I go,
No,
"No,
I'm
the
much
Rona,
better.
we can't
You're
go.
such a liar.
The Rona,
You're
we
such a
can't
liar.
go.
You're such a liar.
Do you want to
I am
go do
much
something?
better.
No, the Rona.
No, I'm much better. I like being home
The
personally.
Rona."
We redid our house and everything, and I personally
Yes,
like to
Daniel,
be home.
something with Disney.
I like to
Look for some of our Disney videos.
don't
It's in
pick
there
on me.
somewhere.
Say
I'm
no.
not picking on Mary. Now I'm picking on Mary.
Ow, you little. Um, what was I saying? So I like being home. I like, especially at 8 o'clock when the kids go to bed and the house is quiet. Besides the giggling, it's great. It's quiet. I get to watch my shows, and it's wonderful. You've grown into a caring, unselfish man. Oh,
You've grown into a caring, unselfish man. So, oh, thanks, mommy.
so cute.
So cute.
You know,
Are
I
you
saw
texting me?
I saw a couple or whatever they were in the Publix parking lot, and I noticed a couple of things that
Not
she
technically.
was doing and he wasn't doing, or he was just kind of like standing there watching her load all the groceries in the car, and he was all like, you know, doo-doo. And then he would go and grab one bag and hold it and be really slow and then maybe put it in there. So it was very clear he didn't want to help her, and she was just, putting it in the thing, and he was like on another level, and I looked and I'm like, I turned to Matt and I said, I really love you. He goes, I love you. I said, no, 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 no. I really love you. Because like I don't ever have to ask him to do anything.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm not
Sometimes.
perfect.
But no. I never, I saw it and I just had to.
I try my best. Sometimes I just don't really feel like doing it. And then Mary will be like, "Can you help me?" Fine.
No, but he's good.
I try my best.
No, he's good.
I try and
he's
help with the
really
household
good.
tasks when I can. Usually I got 800 things going on. So Mary usually takes care of it. Mary does great at her job as a homemaker. Oh, she does a great job.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. So, but I help her when I can. I'll vacuum here and there, or I'll clean the dishes here and there. But I got homemaker. Yes, That's what they call. Yes, Diana. She's not gonna throw punch me, I don't think. But if she does, sending you a picture. Homemaker, like that's what they call like stay-at-home moms. They make the home. They make the food, clean the house. They take care of the house, take care of the kids, take care of the household errands. They call them homemakers. I guess it's probably an older term, actually.
Sometimes when he's mean, Diana, I spray that itch spray in his underwear and giggle when I give it to him.
Team Merrick. No, Diana, you should be Team Matt. Team Matt, all right?
No, I don't know. We're a strange couple. We
hear stories about other couples from people we know, and it's just
I think maybe we're just strange. I think that's
maybe
what it
we're
is.
weird
Maybe we're
and they're
weird.
normal.
I don't know.
Yeah, very weird. Because we hear all these weird stories from people or some like people we hang out with or this or that, and it's just weird.
It is. It's very weird. Like we interlock with each other. Like if I'm carrying something or doing something, he'll open the door. It's like it's kind of like I'll do one step and he'll finish the other two steps.
I mean, it's not even like it just seems like common decency things that couples seem to lack. Like they get, like the guy with the groceries. It's like, why wouldn't you just help?
But he was looking at the public
building. He wasn't even doing anything. Like just throw the stuff into the damn car. Like I don't know.
And then what was really weird is that he went when she got to the back of the trunk and she'd opened it and put in the groceries, and he went to the side door, the driver door, with the keys. I'm thinking, oh, he's probably going to start the car. He didn't start the car. He just opened up the door, did something, and then closed the door, came out. After she was finished putting the groceries in the car, he gave her the keys to start the car on her side, and then he walked to put the
Was this the guy in the BMW?
No, it was the guy in that Honda car. That sounds like
the BMW guy.
No, it was the Honda car guy. I told you, the guy in the Honda.
They make homes? I thought it was called stay at home.
It is a stay at home. It's like a Susie homemaker, or like it's all the kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it's I guess it's more of a different way to say stay at home mom. It's a nicer way to say it, I guess, because stay at home mom, I guess, has negative connotations. I don't know, but she's not really a stay at home mom because she does a lot more than just stay at home and be a mom. She takes care of the houses. She does errands. She does. I don't know. I've always heard that term, homemaker. I didn't think it was an obscure term. Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
I told you. I think we're weird.
Daniel's from Canada, so maybe it's not a Canadian thing.
Maybe. But maybe we're just weird. Maybe we're just a weird people.
Maybe it's not Canadian, eh?
Canadian, eh? You want Canadian bacon, eh?
How you spell Canada? Canada. All right, guys, we have to go. I got a few things I need to do before I go to work. I really enjoyed talking to you. I wish I could stay, but I can't.
I have to go. We have to go be adults. Sorry. Mothers who stay at home have the hardest job. I would say the only thing, Diana, I'll say this before we go, is that it's not what the hardest part of it is trying to keep it all together, trying to keep everyone together, happy, and getting some sanity myself.
Well, I was going to say probably the hardest part is that it's a 24-hour job.
365 days out of the year.
Like, because, well, I'm on a weird schedule now, but like at night, Mary would get up and take care of any kid issues that arise in the middle of the night because I had to sleep because I had to get up and go to work. So like she's on the clock 24 hours. I mean, but I don't want to act like I don't do anything.
No, that's not.
I do help when I can, but it's, usually the go-to is Mary.
Right. And sometimes I have to say, listen, children, you see that guy right there? He's your dad. Go talk to him.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us is closed. I don't know if you got the memo.
Actually, I think they're reopening them.
Oh, are they? All right, we have to go. We will see you guys next week on Coffee Time. Safe. Remember to enjoy the journey, wear a mask, and stay away from people. And then
social distancing.
When Rona's over, still stay away from people.
Yeah, people are gross.
Yes. This is Coffee Time with Mary.
And this is Coffee Time with Matt.
No, you have to repeat it. It's so terrible. You mess it up every time.